So one way to explain bootstrapping is to think of a great big lake. Now this is Lake Ohau. It's in the center of the South Island, and you can see it's a big lake. It's massive, and it's got a wee lake to the side of it. So there's thousands of fish in here, and the ones in particular that we might be interested in the median length of is trout. You might want to know if the fish in Lake Ohau are getting bigger or smaller, staying the same. So if we were interested in the median length of the fish in Lake Ohau, well, we're not going to get every single fish out of there and measure their length. What we're going to do is we're going to get 1,000 fish. We're going to fish them really carefully, and we're going to put them into this little lake to the side. So here's a kid fishing, okay? And we're going to be really gentle with these fish. We're going to catch them in the big lake. We're going to get 1,000 of them, and we're going to put them back in that smaller lake. 1,000 fish in this wee lake here. And as we catch them, we're not damaging them, and they're swimming around 1,000 fish. Now, the bootstrap method, which very, very closely mimics getting samples from this great big lake, is like this. First of all, we've been very careful in getting our sample of 1,000 trout, and they are really representative of the Great Big Lakes trout. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a resample of 50 trout from this wee lake, and we're going to measure their length, and we're going to be gentle with them and put them back. And then we're going to get another resample of 50 trout from this lake, and we're going to measure their length and put them back. Now, say if we were to do that 10 times, we would start to build up a picture of the median length of the trout in this lake. And what we do is by resampling a lot of times, we can build up a picture. And we can actually use a computer package to create a picture of a confidence interval for the lengths between which our trouts would likely lie between. So yeah, the idea of bootstrapping is to take resamples from this sample, the sample of 1,000, the resamples would be 50, and we take lots and lots of them, and that is very close to taking lots of samples from this big lake.